Hexblade Warlock, Failsy, the Sorcerer, and Brimstone, father of one. You know, because he adopted a goblin. The party found themselves face to face with the very cave that the goblins had tried so desperately to break into, and discover the very started to drive them mad with power. One of the very same rainbow-hued stones that they have all seen so many times already, but this one had iron javelins carved with symbols of the god Graynum buried
Stop. There's sorry. I think there's a connection issue. I'm sorry. I just got a thing popped up on my computer saying OBS successfully reconnected, so I just want to make sure that the stream's still going. I'm so sorry.
You're fine. I have the announcer voice ready and primed. Just tell me when we're good to continue. It's like I'm gonna be narrating an episode of Dragon Ball Z or something.
Hey.
Okay, it looks like we're still good.
Alright then.
I am so sorry for interrupting you there.
You're fine. Myth does it every single time I say one of Brimstone's names. It's all good. Alright. But this one had iron javelins carved with the symbol of the god Graynum buried deep within, surrounding what seemed to be some kind of large armored egg. Many of the party members reacted differently to this item, and after a lot of heated discussion, it was decided they would pull out of the cave, rest, and think about what they should do afterwards. So we are technically still in the night before, or the night of you guys finding the cave and seeing what was inside. You are all outside of it now, sort of just getting ready and setting up camp.
And I got the message back from Mom that just said, "What?"
Yes, the message back from your mother that simply said, "What?"
You did. What? Why do we all have to come out here?
Because
Hold up.
we have a fire going, but we might be in trouble.
Oh, what did you do this time?
I didn't do anything.
Define trouble.
Okay, the Revenge suggested that I talk to Mom about it. So I did. And her reaction was not good.
Define not good.
It's the type of voice that your mom uses, and then you know that you're gonna get your ass kicked, or ass beaten in because you did something bad.
How many words?
One word.
Huh.
Probably would be noticeable that Morrigan kind of freezes up at Keta's description of that.
And right now, if it's also involving my granddad, I really don't want to touch it again. Because if Mom knows, then she's going to tell him, and then things are going to go bad, and then I'm going to get blamed for it.
Huh.
Why did you go straight to Mummy?
Because it was suggested by one of my friends that I tell Mom because my mom is a daughter of Graynum.
By the way, at this point, for the sake of just explaining it, Dravinche has already laid down to rest because even with your guys' previous magical healing, that was a lot of damage he took and not exactly an amount of damage he's used to taking, typically being someone who can dodge most hits.
Yeah.
So he's currently already laid down to rest.
So, if we're lucky, we might have until the morning until Mom finds us and then I get yelled at. Or,
You assume it's gonna take her that long to find us.
I was gonna say, we might have about an hour or two and then we could come up with a plausible reason on why we
You
decide.
assume it's gonna take her that long to find us.
Wouldn't it be best to just tell the truth?
Probably.
Yeah,
And we don't fucking know what's in there.
I don't usually make my mom upset, and I recently made her upset, and then I'm just gonna get grounded even more.
By the way,
to mess with something filled with all of these javelin type things?
By the way, Motogun, that same feeling that unfortunately didn't pick up on last session, but retroactively I will explain now that last session, whenever they had actually properly entered the cave, the Moonlit Arya had started reacting violently to this crystal.
Mm-hmm.
And you still feel that very enraged feeling coming from the blade. Even as you don't currently have it in your hand.
All I know is, I don't know if it's the crystal, the thing in it, or possibly those pikes, poles, javelins, whatever they are.
Speaking of which,
The Arya is not happy.
I don't know if it's a javelin, but here is it.
Dad, please put it down.
Gimme.
Don't let her have that.
I need to look at it.
Oh, you don't.
Why?
Because it's enchanted. And I want to know what it's
you can look with your eyes, can't you?
That is how looking works, I think.
Keta's just gonna step off the thing and trying not to hyperventilate.
He may not be the brightest, but he's got a point.
Alright, I'll just keep holding this then.
Why do I feel like Lee's expression was just
No, his expression doesn't change from his normal neutral look.
Nah, fair enough.
It's like, hello, I'm Lee.
Yes, I am Lee.
He has about 4 expressions. Which is Lee, confusion, anger, happy.
Usually one of the 3. Anger usually isn't.
He's pretty rare that he's angry.
Yeah.
I don't even know if you guys have actually seen him angry yet.
Maybe annoyed.
Oh. But yeah. Failsy, he is not, like, taking it out of your reach, but he's not letting go of it either.
I don't think he needs to let go of it for Felsi to inspect it using knowledge and enchantments to figure out where this rod was siphoned to.
Yeah, you could certainly spend some time researching it. If that's what you have your desire to do.
Yes, this is something that Felsi wants to do.
Alright, well... And again, he's not stopping you. Well, I made food for everyone. Maybe y'all should just eat, and we can figure out what to do in the morning. Like, eat, sleep, and then figure out something.
If we have the time.
Well, with how you're talking, if they were gonna get here quickly, they'd already be here.
That's fair.
Yes, and
Wait, what do you mean by they?
our investigation.
I don't know. You guys keep mentioning a bunch of people.
I mean, as far as I know, it's probably just going to be Vivian, but...
Well, she mentioned something, and he's pointing at Keto when he says this.
Yeah.
Well, she mentioned something about her mom telling about someone else. I don't know.
It's at this point that Brimstone Real makes the connection, and just... Oh, fuck.
Yeah, I don't know, but... Just shrugs.